All right, folks, we left you with this one in the challenge yesterday. Partner is actually preempting, and this is the beauty of a non-best hand tournament. We're in a spot where we're going to have a decision we're never going to have in a best hand tournament. We have a 7 count. Our partner's preempted. Make your call, folks. What would you do in this situation? Would you do anything? And here, as weird as it seems, I'm going to bid 4 clubs. And the reason I'm bidding 4 clubs is I want West to have a tougher time to deal with this, right? And I have a 10-card club fit, or at least it seems like I do. I could have a 9-card club fit, but I'm kind of using the law of total tricks to make it as hard as I possibly can on my opponents to deal with. And now we see West has made a takeout double and East has bid 4 hearts. And now you're on lead against 4 hearts, folks. What are you leading? Make your choice again. This is one of those times when you know a huge amount about a suit and a huge number of cards in a suit. This is one of the rare times where it's going to be right to lead an unsupported ace, at least in my opinion here. I want to get to the business of taking my tricks. I don't want them to go away, and this seems like I might have one shot at this. And here, as you see, look at it. There's the ace of clubs. And what should partner's king of clubs signify, folks? What should it say? So this is a classic suit preference situation. I've led the ace of clubs, and the dummy has tabled a singleton, right? The 9 of clubs is getting played from dummy. So both of us, myself and my robot partner, can see that the dummy is voiding clubs and is going to be roughing clubs next. Kind of what we expected, right? So this king of clubs should be what's called a suit preference signal. This, in a real situation, would say, okay, out of the 2 suits remaining, and this is always the case when we're talking suit preference, we're talking the remaining suits that haven't been played, and we're excluding the trump suit. So here, out of these 2 suits, this king, the highest card they have, suggests that they want a spade. Now, I'm also going to share this with you folks. The robot is pretty terrible at suit preference signals, and the spades is a suit I certainly don't want to break myself here at all. So I'm just going to make a nebulous, heart lead. I want to get the heck out of my hands safely, and I don't think it's going to cost us any tricks here by leading hearts. As we can see, I would guess, declare has 5 of them to the queen jack. And now they're just drawing some trump, and our partners now pitched a spade after signaling they like spades. And here's why we don't trust our partner. So they're saying, yeah, lead a spade, partner. They have nothing in spades. In fact, they have at least 2 of them, so they weren't roughing them either. So very odd choice by the robot. And now it's very important that we exit with a diamond, right? We don't want to lead a spade and give them a free finesse. It seems like declare has all the rest of the values here. And certainly, if partner has the queen of spades, it would be very odd at this point. It would be a super weird choice of plays by all of their plays there, really. All right, queen of diamonds. There we go. Looks like declare had 4 diamonds. They had 5 hearts, and they had three clubs. No, sorry, they had 2-2, I think. Yeah. All right. There we go, guys. And look at this hand. I just want to take a quick peek at it. Notice how good how well the robots did here. They not only got to get in this auction at the 4 level with kind of the perfect hand, right? They have shortness. They have all 3 of the 4 unbid suits, and they're just trying to avoid getting stolen from. And they did a very nice job to get to 4 hearts, and it's a contract that just can't be beat, right? We did probably the best we could, right? We're getting 2 black cards, and they're going to take the rest. All right, folks, let's take a look at the next board of the day, and wow, another no trump opener. We're crushing the no trump openers in this non-best hand tournament. So we've had at least a few of these. Oh, very nice. Partners bid Stamen 2 clubs. We're going to bid 2 hearts. Ooh, we found our fit. Now, check this out. If partner had bid 3 no, we would now, this is one of those correction situations where we would bid 4 spades, right? We would know we have a major suit fit. So here, we know we have it anyway. And the only weird auction would have been if it went 2 clubs, we bid a major, and they bid 2 no. For the robot, that does not necessarily have to have a major suit assigned to it, so it becomes a little bit of an interesting spot. Let's take a look here. Wow, they're setting up our diamonds. This means that there's diamond shortness out there for sure, right? This is a spot where there's certainly some diamond shortness. Yeah, this is interesting. We're playing match point, so we want to take the maximum number of tricks. I think if we rough a spade and take a heart finesse, we might be doing pretty well here. The only bad part of this is if hearts break 4-1, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Just as I say that, hearts break 4-1. Lovely. Okay. So let's play that there. Wow, we're in a little bit of trouble here. We can't draw all the trump, unfortunately, right? Well, left-hand opponent has a couple of those over there, so that stinks. All right, I'm gonna ruff a spade. I'm already gonna surrender a trump to them at some point, right? I'm making that decision at this time, and there it is, folks. And now we're in trouble. Yeah, now it goes ace of clubs. We're gonna pitch a club, and now, God, we're cooked. Unfortunately, we're either giving them an uppercut or let's see, let's pitch a club instead. Maybe they pitch a spade at some point. I think I biffed this one, folks. I'm sure we can do better if we just don't ruff a spade. I think we just might be able to surrender one heart and then take the rest in the diamond suit after setting it up. Let's take a quick look and see how poorly I did. Luckily, in match points, in imps this would be devastating, right? In match points, it's not as bad. It's just one loss here. So let's take a look at a little double dummy action. Yeah, I have this made here. So ace of hearts. Okay, we're still good. And now just a low heart, right? Low heart would do fine here. Ace of hearts would do even better, right? But here, once we start playing this and tapping dummy out, right? We're shortening dummy's trumps. We're still okay. And at this case, once we do this, we're fine. And then diamond to the jack. And now I just need to draw around a trump here, right? And then I can continue to play diamonds. I'm going to surrender that spade trick over there, but now they're going to be blocked, right? So that's the beauty of this spot right here. If they get in, let's say, the worst thing they can do is just cash one spade, unfortunately for us. And then we'll have time, right? We'll have that club entry and we can pitch away that losing club and a losing spade on those diamonds here. So bad choices by me. I was kind of going for the super huge score in a match points, assuming the hearts were breaking and the queen of hearts was on side. That was a bad choice. Sometimes the lines you take for extra tricks are going to lead you to this path. I think in imps might have saved me. I might have played it a little more safely. However, it seems like in these tournaments, I'm just destined to play in a match point fashion because that's just kind of how my brain is wired. I have a match point brain for some reason, mostly because that's by far the majority of bridges I've played in my career for sure. I love match points, but here a little bit more of a safer line would have been better, and we will try to do better in these next 4 hands here. So join me tomorrow. We might be operating on this hand here tomorrow. We have another reasonable hand here. And we're starting the auction on board 7 tomorrow, which is Thursday. So I'll see you for that one, folks. And don't forget, today is the live session of the 2/1 complete guide that is posted to bridgelesson.com. I'll leave a link in the chat for that. It's a really great session. I hope you guys get a chance to enjoy that with me.